So the Combined Fire Authority programme was to pull together both Hampshire Fire and Rescue Service and the Isle of Wight Fire and Rescue Service. For us, we had two fire and rescue services that entered into a strategic partnership back in 2015.
I was actually the Chief Fire Officer of the Isle of Wight Fire and Rescue Service back then, and we were working closely with Hampshire Fire anyway. One of the challenges for me as the Chief Fire Officer, and recognised by members on the Isle of Wight, was sustainability. Not just financial sustainability, but also in terms of the scale of change, transformation. One of the outcomes of the conversations over the preceding and the following year was the partnership, and that's where Delivering Differently in Partnership started, which brought the two services together at a senior management level and two organisations behaving as one. There's a natural progression then, you could argue, that we end up where we are now and have been working for the last couple of years towards the formal combination and the creation of this new Hampshire and Isle of Wight Fire and Rescue Service.
Throughout the journey of the combination, we've been able to start to align our teams and our products and services, so our departments now have shared line management. Our teams are all working to the same standards and the same policies, following the same procedures across the majority of the organisation, and that enables us to provide a standardised service for the public.
When we talk about combining resources, I'm always clear, we're not just talking about cash. We're talking about the skills, the human resources, the people resources, because across both services, we've identified and we've seen over a number of years the real quality of the people we've got. New technology and the innovations that have taken place on either side of the water, now we can combine that learning by having this exchange of ideas, this openness of ideas. What the global pandemic, ironically, has provided, we were able to progress so much quicker based on necessity, so that we could hold virtual meetings, we could run the organisation in a new way. We probably progressed that a year quicker than we would have done because we were able to concert efforts that way. It joined the organisation up with a single purpose, which was together making life safer for the communities of Hampshire and the Isle of Wight. But it's actually galvanised the organisation culturally even more than if we'd have been in normal times. So yeah, incredibly proud.
So our safety plan has been a combined and collaborative approach to risk management. So we've created a joint document which covers both services, and in year one of that safety plan we look to really embed and drive the alignment, such as HR, ICT, operations, workforce development, organisational development, and ultimately getting that all in place ready to go live on the 1st of April 21. The following years of that safety plan will really start to look at embedding that culture of the two organisations. So the benefits of the Combined Fire Authority programme, particularly with staff and career progression, are that there are greater opportunities for all of our teams now across a wider geography. And it also encourages people to start to look at working in different areas, and the opportunity is there for our teams to be able to do that, seeking opportunities for development and also to further their career path.
In my experience, when I've seen, whether it's combinations within the fire service or other organisations, identity and brand sometimes get ignored. We invested really heavily in the time because symbols are really important in public sector, but particularly in the fire and rescue service, and that sense of identity. What's lovely now, we're seeing, you know, the brand appearing even before it's landed, but it's starting to become normal because we can change systems and process. That's easy. Sometimes doesn't feel it, but it's relatively mechanical. Changing the culture is the hard part, and the brand and the identity are really key to that. I'm really proud, really proud. When we saw and we landed on the new logo, the new badge, yeah, that was a big moment.